Morning, kids, and welcome to Fantasy MotoGP update for the Aragon Grand Prix, the Grand Prix of Aragon, whatever, Spain. They're all in Spain. We do have a variable this week in the fact that Maverick's back on an Aprilia. Kind of excited to see how this goes and see what this team can do now that they've got, no disrespect to big Renzo Savadori, but two riders who are a bit more capable of getting them near the front rather than just the one with Aleix. And we all know how much I like Aleix. I think he's top stuff. So we'll see what Maverick can do. Spoiler alert, I'm not bringing him in this week, but let me know if you are. Is he worth the risk? How quickly can he become a podium contender on that bike? We know it's, Aleix has kind of been there or thereabouts and finally got that podium. Is he going to be up in the top 10 already? Let me know. But otherwise, let's jump into the screen here and have a look. Now, as always, guys, the first thing we're going to do is look at our leagues. And it's not looking good. We're still struggling a little bit. We're red arrows everywhere, except for the one there with For Love of MotoGP league. We're still level in LTV Bragging Rights League, which is, of course, our favourite league. Go and check Leighton's channel out on Spotify. It'll be linked down below. Give it a listen every week. Sometimes I'm even on there, so you get to listen to me again. So if you want to do that. But anyway, if we look at our team here, guys, there's an obvious change that we need to make here, and I think we can all see what it is. Out of form, man, completely is Miguel Oliveira, which means Jack's hanging on for another week with his performance at Silverstone. But yeah, the change that we're going to need to make here is Miguel Oliveira. So let's get him out. And let's look at our options. In our budget here, which takes, I think it's 2.5 mil, we've got Alex Rins, we've got Aleix himself, the new podium man, we've got Alex Marquez. That's pretty much it within our budget, if we have a look. But for me, looking at it, for what we can afford, Maverick is there, but for what we can afford, there's an obvious move here, guys, and this is the one. Jorge Martin is in, Miguel Oliveira's out. But yeah, a bit of a dilemma here for what we want to do with gold riders. Do we play it safe? Or do we just go for Jorge in the starting 11 in the gold team? I've got my football brain on, guys. I've got footy brain. Ronaldo's back in Manchester this week. Ronnie Day's coming Saturday. Anyway, in my gold team, do I want Mir? Do I want Martin? Fabio's definitely staying. It's just Martin's got the X factor, doesn't he? He's got that little bit of X factor. He could go and win this race. What are we gonna do? I am going to play it safe. We know we need to catch up on points, but I think a few people will have Martin in their gold team at the moment. And do we think Mir's going to finish above him? It's hard to say, isn't it? Yeah, look, we're going to leave it like that for now, because even if Martin does have a good race, I think this is a strong lineup here. And I did say last time that Mir and Fabio are the guys to have coming into the rest of the season. I still believe that. I think Mir's last week's was a one-off, the tyre thing, whatever. If you want to hear a bit of a recap of what happened at Silverstone, go check out my power rankings video from last week. It only came out a few days ago, so it's up there somewhere. But I do think, it was a one-off, the tyre thing. Him and Bagnaia, to be honest, I don't think they'll make that mistake again. We're going to stick with this, and then we have options there with Martin to come in if, we think he's going to go on and win a race or whatever. Out of Mir and Martin, if you had those two in your team, who would you be taking this week? Like I said, I think I've played it safe here, but I can easily see Martin having another incredible weekend, because the kid, as you can see there, is on fire with his little fire thing. And so what do I think is going to happen this weekend? I think we might have the podium in our team here, across Mir, Quartararo, Martin. I think we've probably nailed the podium, to be honest. Although, like you saw last week, Rins had a great week. But yeah, aside from those guys who can mix it up, maybe even Mark, I think we probably have the podium here. It's just what order we're going to get them in. Jump down. Who would you have? Mir or Martin? And also let me know in the comments, where is Maverick going to finish this week? Where's Mav going to finish? Because I've got him I mean, MotoGP, if you're like just off, you end up near the back, out of the points. I mean, I could see him getting points here. I think I could see him finishing the points. Maybe close to the top 10, to be honest. If that bike's as good to ride as he seems to think it is, because he wants to be on it straight away. Yeah, maybe it is that good. That's it for me, guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good Aragon GP. It's bloody scorcher out here today. I'm going to enjoy some sunshine. We will see you guys on the next video. It'll be the power rankings after Sunday's race, so make sure you're tuning in for that. See you on the next one, guys. Take it easy.